Yo, but say yo, yo, but say yo, yo, but say yo. Welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me, subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We got to figure out a name for our group of misfits. So if you got a good name for our group of misfits, our band of misfits, let us know. Okay? Let us know what it is. Let us know what it is. Okay? So with that being said, the patch note has been released, folks. The patch note. This patch note is a taste of what's to come. They say that there may not be any more changes, but take it with a grain of salt. At last minute, something may come up, something may not come up. So let's review the patch note and see what's going on in Patchville. Let's see what's going on in Patchville. This is Patchville. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you can read along with me. There we go. Can you see it? There we go. Patchville, y'all. Patchville, 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 Patchville. Let's go through everything and I'll tell you my impression of it after it's been said and done. All right. Guild Wars system revamp. Good. Let's hope that this revamp don't come with a lot of bugs, because they don't tell you what the revamp is. They don't tell you what the reward. They don't give you no information on it. And this is where me as a content creator wish I could. You know what? Number 1 and number 7 go hand in hand. So I guess once the content creator program is actually online, we would get more information. So when we see things like Guild Wars system revamp, we could give you guys more information on what it is that's being revamped, what's coming, where it's going to head to. Because the content creator side of Discord does not give us information. And this is why I've been begging for some kind of program to let us know what it is that's in the game. So if you have questions, you could go to your favorite content creator and they could bring it to the developer so we can get clear understanding. And you're going to understand what I mean as we go along, okay? But yeah, the Guild Wars system has been revamped. We don't know what it's going to be revamped to. We don't know how it is, and we don't have any input to where we could just say, hey, you know, you might want to do this and you might want to do that. So we're going to get it. We're going to test it out. And then if things need to be changed, look for a patch note in the future. More excitingly, Spire level has been increased by 100. Good deal. I have not done Spire. I'm only on 180. I am now taking the Spire challenge. It's pretty good. I only not did Spire in order to have something in the future to when I get real bored of farming. I use Spire as a way to break the monotony. So that's why I have never actually done Spire. Is my way to just break the monotony from time to time. Rename your guild function. That's a good one. I'm in a guild currently where honestly the guild leader left and we are stuck with a name that he chose. So it would be great to rename the guild. Support of simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese, blah blah blah. The storage now appear in hero enchantment menu. Sorry about that. It's morning time. I should have had some coffee. This should have been a coffee and patch note day. Or at least milk, right? The stories now appear in the hero enhancement menu. Hold on. I guess I should do some summon to get some sneezing luck, right? Persistent content code creator code. That is good. This is why one of the things that I was pushing for as soon as I got into the content creator side of Discord. I was like, could we please have it? I kept on asking every time, and they finally did it. Irony, plot twist. Are you ready for the plot twist? I'm not even eligible for the content creator program because I don't have enough subscribers. You need 1,000 subscribers. I don't have that. So the thing that I push for is the thing that I'm not going to be a part of. Life sucks. But we're going to take it one day at a time. Twitch event for the end of July. Yeah. I held my breath for the Twitch event in May, and it didn't happen in June. So right now I passed out, so I'm not holding my breath for this one. Special event section. There's a new one. I'm curious because we just had a new one. So is this rehashing the new one we just have, or are you gonna change it again? Confused, and you're gonna learn a great theme about this patch note is they're gonna say things but not explain nothing of what was actually done. Just a statement. So Twitch. I created a Twitch page day before yesterday so I could watch Denome. And as soon as I created it, his Twitch was gone. So I switched over, and good thing Machiavelli the Don was doing one. So I enjoyed my first Twitch stream. I did miss Spaceball. I beat myself up for that. But he is doing another one today at 8 o'clock. So if you're available, don't forget, Spaceball is doing a Twitch stream, 8 o'clock today, Wednesday, July the 15th. New 5-star hero came out of nowhere. Tyre is a new light heroes, which is odd because we're supposed to be getting 4-star light and dark heroes. So the question is, why are we releasing so many light and dark heroes, especially 5-star? Really being is to get people to buy packs. That's the reality of the situation. This is their way to build some kind of, and it's not, I'm not mad at it because we did get Master Dow, which wasn't light or dark, and he's badass. We did get Marquez, which wasn't light and dark. It just seemed like they're doing a lot of light and dark heroes because that's the one that you're not getting. Let's face facts. They did release a lot of heroes that wasn't light and dark. So for those who screaming out to the top of your lungs, oh my gosh, they're only releasing light and dark heroes for the cash grab. Look, Genie wasn't light and dark. Garuda wasn't light and dark. Master Dow wasn't light and dark. Marquez wasn't light and dark. Bone King wasn't light and dark. So they do release other heroes that are not light and dark. So it is what it is. And most of the light and dark that you do see in the game does come from you finishing your archive rewards. So I'm not mad at it. I just thought that the 4-star heroes were supposed to be part of this version update. So I'm trying to figure out what happened to them. This is where RNG come at the company, man. At one point, they were... it's hard to put out content, and all of a sudden, CCG is like, nah, we're going to change it at the last second. And that's why they even said in this patch note, things are subject to change at the last second. So take this patch note with a grain of salt, people. But I will tell you this, though. If they would have just did a patch note of just fixing bugs and doing number 12, which is the rune limit being changed from 600 to 1,000, I'd still be happy. If they weren't even doing no new Nat 5 and no guild, Spire and the number 12, number 2 and number 12 by itself would have been a great patch note. Take it from me. Doing the bug fixes and those two things would have been a great patch note and a great update. I would have been happy with that. So the fact that you now be able to have more runes is phenomenal. If you don't have 600 runes and don't think there's a need for it to be 1,000, that means you're not farming enough. And with the rune event to where you're making your blue runes to purple runes and your purple runes to legendary runes, with that event, that means that you would definitely need 1,000 space. Because this is what's going to be most important in RTA. So let's go with the bug fixes. I breathe heavily because it would tell you something got fixed, but they don't tell you how it got fixed. Nope. Oh, 3 acres of land available. Genie paired with Thorn Spirit that makes the game crash. It's been fixed. How fixed? We don't know. It just don't make the game crash. Does it mean that Genie paired with something else will make the game crash? Genie paired with something else might make the game crash, but we didn't fix that. We fixed the Thorn Spirit and Genie combo making the game crash. Instead of, I would have rather the fix saying Genie not having the game crash be a lot better. That's just me. The 2-piece set effect on runes not calculated properly. Let's go. To need to activate the effect. All right, what it means that is if you everybody knows that if you have 6 pieces, if you have 5 pieces of say conflict runes, and you decided that you want to make the 6th slot something random, you still get the effect for all 6 pieces. That's going to be changed, people. So go back into your heroes and change that. They're going to have to all have all 6 slot being the same thing when it comes to the 2 pieces, okay? Valkyrie, passive, Song of Valhalla. Song of Valhalla. Lose effect after Valkyrie is being revived. I'm going to tell you this. This is not a Valkyrie issue. This is not a Valkyrie issue. This is a Cleo issue, folks. And all these bug fixes is really a Cleo bug fix. So all they should say is, instead of doing all these fixes to passive, what it should say is Cleo passive, Cleo revive has been fixed. I guarantee it. If they would have just put on there Cleo revive has been fixed, everything would have been great. And you're saying, well, maybe there's other revivers in the game, so it might not just be Cleo. It's just Cleo. It's just Cleo. Because when Mermaid revive, you're on the board permanently, so you just literally just turn cycling until you get your skills back up. So you're good. You know what I'm saying? When Celine revive, you turn cycling to where your skills come back up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take some turns, and then your skill come back up, and you're good. No problem. These issues are with Cleo. So with that being said, all these bug fixes is Cleo reviving has now been fixed. That's all it needs to say. But let's go along with what's going on. All right, cool. Master Dial passive. Tactical advantage. Trigger logic was not working as intended. Fix. Can y'all tell me what been fixed? It just says not working as intended. So what was intended? What was intended? What's the fix? What's the fix here, CCG? What's the fix? Exactly. Succubus passive, final word, is losing effect after Succubus is being revived. Once again, this only happened when Cleo revives, okay? It's a Cleo. This is all a Cleo fix. This is just one big Cleo fix. Fix. Cerebus, upon being revived by Cleo, see? Can't make this stuff up. Upon being revived by Cleo, upon being revived by Cleo, uses Power of Hell would not follow up with skill 1, which is Hell Claw, as mentioned. So that's going to be fixed. Poseidon, passive, Ocean Gift, losing effect after Poseidon has been revived. Have y'all seen the theme? Has anybody out there not catch the theme? This is a Cleo patch. Fix. Dragoon passive duel. Effect can be removed by Necromancer. Necromancer is not the only thing that can remove Dragoon's duel. There's other ways you can remove Dragoon's duel, and I hope that the fix has been fixed. So fixing just the Necromancer part of it does not really mean a hell of beans, because the duel has other ways of being removed. So it is what it is. Marquez. My Marquez is fully skilled up, folks. I'm only 1 skill cat away from leveling up, maxing out his skill 1. His skill 3 is maxed. His skill 2 is maxed. And same thing as my genie. And all they do is sit in the dungeon in storage and guard the storage, because we have units that got released that did not work. So he's been fixed. And if he actually has been fixed, I am telling you, Marquez is going to be a beast. He is going to be a beast. He will be top arena pick all the time. That's why I have him skilled up. I know this fix was coming. I thought it was going to happen sometime in 2021, so I'm happy to see that it's happening now. But once he is fixed and he works as intended, he's going to be your top pick. So bring him out of storage along with your genie and watch the wonders and watch the show. I'm so excited because both of them have been maxed and have been waiting to be used for a while. Frenzy rune set. 6-piece not working as is not activating. So when she puts 6 sets on these things, they're not active. They're not activating. So therefore, that's a fix. So no need to explain that. It is what it is. We at number 11, people. We're at number 11. Heroes in Archive are still being locked status despite being unlocked. I ran into this this issue with Cupid where I summoned him and then it kept showing me that he was locked and I was like, what the crap? Close the front door and shut the back. Why is this not showing up? So I'm glad that it's being fixed. It's annoying because certain times for some people out there that's happening, you want your skill cast and you want to make sure that you could get your rewards for, archives and it's showing being locked. Fix. Bone King passive. Undead Spirit. Couldn't be affected by amnesia. That actually, I guess now it can be affected. So therefore, the first time they said something that's actually going to be fixed. Pretty cool. Master Tau passive. Tactical advantage. Trigger when not taking damage. What y'all thought? They was going to change that? No. They just changed the wording. So now the skill description has been changed to where Master Tao, Technical Advantage, triggers whenever they move, period. I'm all for it because I'm a Master Tao fan. I got me I'm about to get me a Master Tao shirt. I think I'm going to make one. CCG, let me know if you're going to sue me ahead of time because I'm not selling it. I'm just making it for myself. I'm going to do a Master Tao shirt because that says Technical Advantage. That'd be a boss shirt. You know what I'm saying? Technical Advantage. And I wear it every time I do Arena or RTA. Wisp. Degrade. Reduce attack instead of slow. As everybody know, if you got a Wisp, aka NoobTube girlfriend, she will put an attack down versus a slow. I'd rather the slow, but the description now will be changed and it's going to say attack down instead of slow because that's what it's doing right now. Troll Lancer, all in. Deal true damage that ignore defense and not fixed damage. The difference is they didn't tell us. The speculation is true damage ignore defense. Fixed damage does not ignore. Makes no sense because fixed damage is just fixed damage, so it's going to ignore defense also. One ignores shield and one don't. Flip a coin and figure out which one does what. Or leave it in the comment. Once you flip the coin and figure it out, put it in the comment section so everybody else can see it. Fix. We at number 16, folks. We at number 16. Ooh, what did I have? Number 16. Number 16. Fix. Low-key Shadow Slay. Attack 2 enemies instead of 1. Skill description and skill will be changed. Cool. Champion not being brightened in when you see him. We've seen that all the time with the new champion. They look dark, look like they've been put into the shadow realm and sent to the corner. That's going to be fixed. They're not going to have some color to them. Somebody's going to put a light to them, and they're going to be shining bright like a diamond. Abyss Queen, Supreme Blade, not reflecting the skill description. So we're going to change the skill description or this is why Fortune is in the game. So when you have issues, problems, and concern, you just go to Fortune and have them flip a coin and make you feel better. Because that's what they do. They use Fortune for all their decision making. They go to the game, they hit Fortune, they do an attack, and whatever he flips on the coin, that's what they put in the game. They're like, should we do this? Fortune? No, we shouldn't. Should this make sense? Fortune? No, it should not make sense. Cool. Masashi, visual effect will be changed to not mess up the game. Voodoo Walker, Voodoo Curse will now be a attack based on his HP and not on the enemy's max HP. You see that? Skill change from the attack max HP to the Voodoo Walker max HP. Yaksha, Cosmic Spear, does not detonate all burn effect. Yeah. It was real boss when she came on. Everybody saw that, right? They're like, yeah, that's going to be awesome. But now she would just detonate one burn stack of each hero. So she has been nerfed. That is a nerf. That is a nerf. Master Tao. Oh, Master Tao. Hail, damage multiplier. It used to be 160 times 5, and then you deal damage. What's 160 times 5? 5 times 6 is 30. So we're looking at 800% damage multiplier on one attack. That's what it used to be. What would it say now? It's going to say, instead deal a single 160 to each target. So is this a nerf to Master Tao or a fix to Master Tao? And what I'm saying is, according to his description, he's supposed to hit 5 times. They're saying that the issue was he was doing the multiplier and then attacking, but now it's just going to do 160 to each target. So what if it's a boss, like the Hydra boss? Am I still able to one-shot because I'm now doing the same 165 times because it's only one target? See, this is where things to make you go, I mean, let's be real here. The way they wrote it, right, it's just saying that he's going to do 160 to each target. So that's an AoE attack, but his description, let's go, hold on, stop. Hold on, let's go to Master Tao. Let's go to Master Tao real quick. We could do it from here because I used it. Hail, attack 5 times at random. They didn't say anything about his skill description being changed. So it's no longer at random. It is just each attack do 160 in damage and has a 50% chance to slow the target for 2 turns. So here's my issue, problem, and concern. Is he still attacking 5 times? Nothing is said about that in the description. I'm looking at it. Attack 5 times at random. Each attack deals 160 damage and has 50% chance to slow the target for 2 turns. So now it's just an AoE 160. Now, here's my another issue. Enemy that are slowed by this attack would take 2 times the damage. That really and truly was not the case, because even if he does the slow, and I attack, say, with a Bone King that is got hella crit damage, the attack percentage was still the same. The Bone King wasn't doing extra damage. I could do videos to show you he was not doing extra damage. So are we really and truly fixing Master Tao's hell? Because if you're really going to make it be what it is, he's more dangerous after patch than he is before. Well, he's going to be the same dangerous. He's still going to be the same danger. So this is going to be very, 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 very interesting, to say the least. That's very interesting. I don't know how to, the description really didn't tell us nothing. Okay, so take it for what it is. If you have an idea, clue, or whatever, just let us know. Spider Queen, Trap Web. That is cooldown increase. Cooldown increase only bypass immunity status on certain champion. She will now bypass it on all champion as long as it triggers the cooldown increase. So immunity does not stop her from doing a cooldown increase, people. So Spider Queen now became really, really dangerous in RTA and in Arena. Because now immunity does not stop it from increasing your skills. And since she, pretty boss move. Pretty boss move. Skill up. Pop up on display in words in the wrong order. Yeah, sure. Agile rune set, 6 piece. When you use all 6 pieces, you're supposed to have 15 energy at the end of turn. It was not working properly. They're fixing that to where it actually does work properly. Desperation set, reduce target energy by 50%, was not being done properly. That is now being done properly. That is a big, huge plus. That's really a difference of you killing the enemy and them killing you, because If they can't move, they can't kill you. And if you, there's times where I was doing Vapor Dreamland, and my desperation set activated, but the units were never reducing energy. So this is going to be a boss move if they fix this. Noctura Cape visual bug has been fixed. Yay, whatever. I don't think people even use Noctura like that, because for 5-star, she's very underwhelming. They should have actually buffed her, because she is using arrow. She's pinpoint with her arrow. Noctura is supposed to do some form of ignore defense. I don't care if she only ignore 50% of defense, 25% of ignore defense. Noctura really and truly should have some kind of defense ignoring skill on her. Just point blank. That's the only fix that she really need. She definitely need she needs a slow, because you imagine that she hit somebody in the leg, so therefore they're slow. And she definitely needs some kind of defense increase, because that's what the character should be. She's very lackluster for a 5-star. Just saying. Miscellaneous is the translations, and Taiwanese player now get to enter a regular server. So other than that, it is what it is. Let's see what this patch brings. I'm looking forward to my Masashi being fixed. I'm looking forward to my Genie being fixed. I do have some great brainstorm ideas of what I want to do with them. So I'm letting you know right now, Masashi is going to be the boss of the game after Master Dao. So until the next one, leave your comment in the section. I thank you all for supporting me. Let's get me to 1,000 so I could be part of this content creator program, so I could let your voice be heard. Thank you. 안녕하세요.